These songs are all so short, and then there was that Terrytown in here. There was like, unironically, because I kind of skipped past it because I was like, okay, I've had enough Terrytown just from like last week alone. That Terrytown was unironically like 7 minutes. And then the rest of these are all like 3-minute songs. Like, what the hell was going on? What the hell? What the hell, playlist creator? What's going on there, huh? But today is for real the day. There's a Switch 2 on the screen. OBS has not crashed today. I have definitely gone above and beyond the Call of Duty in trying to fix this problem. Because not only did I fully update my system, which, let me tell you, I have so many system problems that I rarely try to update things. I've reached that point in my life where it's like, I want them to stop releasing broken updates. And, yeah, then I went in to my computer and I bought, because I was still getting some issues with bad performance. Drives that wouldn't quite connect. A graphics card that would sometimes decide it doesn't want to work today. So I went in and I just laid the fuck into my system. Popped it open Saturday night. I air canned every damn thing I could. I flipped around a couple fans because I'd been complaining about how I had my heating arrangements set up. That, like, it just kind of pools heat at the top. Because it, like, tries to pull in cool air to cool the CPU. But then that cool air runs directly into the exhaust from the GPU, which just creates, like, a bubble of hot air at the top of the system. Like, I went and I flipped all the way around, so now everything just gets exhausted straight out the top. All the cooling is great. I literally pulled out every damn stick of memory and reseated them in different slots. One of them might actually have been a little bit loose. Its locking lever wasn't fully upright, so that's interesting. I pulled out I ripped out my SATA cables and bought new cables and are using those now that are a little bit more slack. So if there was any issue of like a cable that was partially coming loose, that's solved. Like, I just changed those around. I also changed around the ports that those were installed in case there was a port problem. To do that, I had to take out the graphics card, which meant the graphics card was fully... If there is something short of replacing the CPU and motherboard that could have been done to this damn computer, I have done it. If there is any more issues with this damn computer, it boils down to one of two things. Either the CPU or motherboard is dying, or it's just a fundamental Linux incompatibility. I hope nothing else goes wrong ever again. But if it is, I hope it's that I have to replace the CPU and motherboard. I would of all things rather it be a hardware problem than a software problem. Because if it's a software problem, then I run face first into the fact that Windows 10 is only going to be, even with the long-term support hack, is still only going to be supported for like 3 more years. Like, eventually, the bill will come due. And I don't trust Windows to be in a better place when that bill comes due than it is now. So I sure as hell hope that Linux still works well. But what that means is, of course, everything works great. Check this out. There's maybe a hair of delay on there. I can tell because I can hear my TV playing, which reminds me I need to mute it. But overall, I think it's in a good spot. This does mean I need to move some windows around because I have to look at my television today. Slide those around like that so I can, for the first time in actually like years, spin! Alright. So, as I have said last time in a deleted VOD, at least on YouTube. I think Twitch technically retained it for the 2 weeks. But I have one very simple demand of this game. Don't be Scarlet and Violet. And by that I mean Scarlet and Violet is like, it's mid to decent the whole way through. Performance was ass, but it's like, yeah, but the gym fights, there's a little bit of challenge here, and Team Star is cool, and I like the story behind them, and I guess Arven's there too. Then you unlock the way home. And suddenly this goes from like an unironic 7.8 out of 10 to a very legitimate like 9 probably out of 10. And what I want is I want this game to not be that. I want Game Freak to prove to me that they have learned how to make a Pokemon game that is majority quality. That can take the best parts of Sword and Shield, Legends Arceus, and Scarlet and Violet and make a whole game out of them, not just, a final chapter out of them. I want proof of consistency, because if I can't get that proof of consistency from this game, there is a very, very real chance that I am not going to purchase Gen 10 next year. That I will wait, and I will watch someone else play it first before deciding if I should buy it to stream it. That's where we have reached with Pokemon. I don't need them to beat Digimon Story Time Stranger, which, by the way, got robbed today, not being nominated for Best RPG at the Game Awards. Once again, we have to rely on golden joysticks to fix Jeff Keighley's mistakes. I don't need to be better than that. I just need it to prove that it can be a good game for a majority of its runtime. That's all I need. Alright. Fuck! Fine, update. This is what I get for, being like, I'm gonna give my spiel and then start the game. Well, while that happens, I can respond to this person who sent me something. So you'll hear the clicky-clackies. Everybody's favorite part. It actually shut itself off. I didn't know it could do that. Oh, new update changed the icon for actually loaded in cartridges. That's neat. Wow, Nintendo Switch, it's almost like I didn't put in the monetary effort to purchase the Switch 2 version to see if the Switch 1 version actually runs better. I mean, it won't. It'll run worse, but I mean, can it run stably? Or does it look like dog water and I should indeed buy the upgrade pack? Which is slightly cheaper before tax if you buy them separate, fun fact. Alright, choose an option below to get started. As always, we will... Well, actually, you know what? Nah. Oh, what the hell? You could change this right away at the start? Alright, that's a positive. Are my favorite contacts in this game. No, they never put the fucking rainbow contacts in anything ever again. Natural. Help! She's looking too much like me! Milk tea. Oh, there's a regular black option. Beauty spots. Freckles. Oh no! You can! The funny thing is, I think it actually looks better without the dark circles being on. Then you can change the hair color right away, too. Perfect. I have constructed blue hair and pronouns. Presented by Game Freak, who is on not just thin ice, but their last fucking leg with me. Oh, this already is bad. I mean, not bad, but like... Why is there not voice acting? This just feels awkward. It feels silent. It feels wrong. Alright, welcome to the nondescript hills outside of Lumios. Again, no voice acting. This just feels bad. Your train has arrived at Lumio City. I look like the tiredest bitch on the planet, and you know what? This tracks for my feelings about Pokemon. Go back to your idle pose. Thank you. Actually, no, hold on. I was gonna do this in a moment, but I'm gonna do it right now, actually. The camera is very picky, and I hope there's a setting for making that a little slower. Let me quick grab a screen grab of this. Fuck you two, game. Perfect. Hide that. Hold on. Okay. We are ready to go. Okay, actually, hold on. I'll say okay, yeah. Save menu by pressing R on the menu. Okay. This menu at least isn't the same fucking menu as Breath of the Wild, so I appreciate that. Credit them for that, I guess. Is there not an options menu? Ah, there you go. Help and settings. I like rotating mini-maps. Sue me. There we go. Camera sensitivity. Crank that thing fucking down. There, that feels a little nicer. Oh, that's... Watch the background. You see... Oh, also there's a woman who's just flickering in and out of existence. Also, that Fletchling is definitely animating at, like, 2 FPS. Watch what happens as I step close to that family of 3, though. The kid or the parents actually, like, the fade on this is awful. Like, actually god-awful. See, now I'm torn, because I'm like, do I want to quick go buy the Switch 2 upgrade just to get rid of this awful pop-in and render distance? Because I can do it. But do I want to do it? Do I think this game is worth the extra $10? I guess let's keep going for now. Man, why do you look like that? She sounds like she's filling out like a application to go to a school. You'll love having me here. Like, it's a city. It's not like... You look like you'd be the rival to a protagonist. Hello. Yep, this feels like a Pokemon game, alright. Look at those big stretches of fucking nothing. It's just like Paldea. I mean, to be fair, you're not really supposed to be stopping and staring off that way, but they could have at least put, like, something out there to, you know, interrupt the feeling of just empty nothingness. Hello, sir. I'll be the judge of that. Wait, can I go back? Every time I pass through this gate, it costs the Lumio City Transit Authority $5. Man, Time Strange, you had to wait like 13 hours to get your title drop. Here it just throws it in for whatever the fuck reason. Wow, look at that seamless transition into the Pokemon Center. Wow, look at that Dedenne that just, like, reaches its checkpoint, stops, and then turns and begins its next movement. Real WoW-level movement there. A tourist fresh off the train. Wow, that sounds like me! Oh, fuck, that's right. I should have, done the cheese everybody does. Since you can change your gender whenever you want in this game, like Time Stranger, people do a cheese where they start the game as a male character, meet the girl, and then immediately flip to being a girl. Genius cheese, by the way. Chico! I'm a pig. The only thing I remember about Totodile is that it likes to bite Ash. Protect Lumios? Wow! We're gonna go on adventures in the sewers together? Alright. Spread the word about how great Hotel Z is. What the fuck? Okay, no, I have to just... I have to acknowledge that this is good. This is good. This is something that I wanted to see. There's a heroic conspiracy of friends. This is something I wanted. There she is! You there! Want a lift? Oh, look at that one in the background. You're not even looking at me. You're looking over my shoulder. Here to see some sights. Yes or yes? You're right about my height. We'll look natural standing side by side. Nobody will suspect that I'm actually a protagonist hunter. Just lie for me. Lights? Camera? Ba-wah-wah, ba-wah-wah. Oh, you have, you would be voiced by, fuck, the VA for, Emma Frost in Marvel Rivals. You would be voiced by that, you'd be voiced by her VA. Guaranteed. Jet, the CEO of Adjust Glasses. Quizarticle! Okay, this is just the standard-ass Pokemon intro. Ma'am, it has been 29 years. I think we can say Pokemon are no longer mysterious creatures, even if they are still wholly magnificent. The Go-Go proceeds to eat the green screen in the background. Setting up wild zones. We have been forcibly buying people's homes and businesses, driving them into homelessness and poverty in the name of reintroducing wild Pokemon into the city. You know, I was going to joke this lady's plan is like to mind control Mewtwo and turn everyone into Pokemon. But A, that's already the plot of Detective Pikachu. And B, that implies Mewtwo is relevant to this game. Our patented holotech! It's going to somehow fail spectacularly, isn't it? Like it's going to open a portal to hell or something. Hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our dust while we remodel this entire city out from underneath you. The Mega Evolution of Lumio City. Yeah, that's definitely not a villainous statement or anything. I like how that CEO thinks. More evidence that she's evil. Wait. Fuck, where did my bag go? I've been robbed! Oh, just by a Pokemon. Hey, you 3 starters, go kick its ass! Did you hire a Pokemon courier service or something? No! News to me! Oh, I saw a message explode. Mission 1. Get your bag back. Vert. See something new every day in Lumiose. Freeze, punk-ass kids! Oh, wait. No, never mind. I think there's been just a large misunderstanding here. Hey, you're Bane! From the ZA Royale. Oh, got it. Urbane's an asshole. At night, the illegal Pokemon battling rings come out. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Get my bag back! Alright. Who do we want to pick for our starter? I hate all of these Pokemon. If you were curious, I hate them all. Come on, you stupid green thumb. Come with me. What's wrong? You gonna drag your feet? No longer! I'll tell you how to battle Pokemon. I proceed to look like I'm dead inside. I love this character I've designed. I'm glad they've brought back actual character creation. Hello. Go, stupid green thumb. Alright, I do actually have to read this because battles are different in this game. Also need to respond to this, hold on. Okay. Hold the other focus on the opposing Pokemon on target and use A to order moves. Okay. Oh my god, dodging actually matters. Okay, maybe dodging doesn't matter. Leafage. Please tell me you won. No. I was trying to come up with a good joke there, but I couldn't. Other than just, my Pokemon's dead. His hair looks like an Ultra Ball, actually. I hate him. We should kill his Pokemon. Wait till night falls and the illegal Pokemon gyms open up. Where's my Pro Controller? Wow, I got my bag back. That was easy. I don't know where my Pro Controller is, and I kind of... Oh, there it is. It was hidden by the picture that's on my floor right now. Because it fell down. I should have you charging. I could tell already that I hate the Pro... or the Joy-Cons for the Switch 2. It's officially official. Don't leave me hanging, bro! You want a fist bump? don't you keep Chikorita? Just like that? Okay. Thanks, I guess. I mean, like imagine you pull into a new city as a tourist, and some guy's like, here, take this goldfish. Here's its fishbowl, too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. Yeah, that's pretty normal. I didn't get sent here from, you know, Hisui in the past or something. I know how Pokeballs work, buddy. This is now the adventures of the most deadpan protagonist, who's like 10 years older than this kid. Nice fist bump. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom... Please. Battle Zone activated. What the fuck? The only person I can stand watching this? Lol. Hello, SA2 Rouge level music. Oh no, it's nighttime! The shadows come out at night. We gotta move. This is when the gangs roam the town. Snort. Big streamer glazes game. Well, good news. So far, I have not glazed this game. I've definitely been just riffing on it thus far. By the way, man, don't stand on the train platform too long because you'll start to notice how empty it is outside of Lumiose. It's not great. Other Pokemon leave them alone because they're too scary. Is the game like trying to be like mature and serious here with like the danger of a battle zone? Because it feels like battle zone isn't quite the right idea we're going for here. Also, I saw this trash bag and I actually was like, so can I break this? Like it's Time Stranger or something. Wait, couldn't we just... Yeah, we could totally jump this. We could survive that, right? There's nothing there, Gordon. There's nothing outside the city. Our whole life is a simulation. Which way? What's this way, then? Oh, he literally just tells you don't go that way. Yes, I didn't use the gender cheese. I know. She's right behind me, isn't she? Shut up, nobody asked you. Sounds like you got a beater, Marie. My character looks like she would rather pull out, like, a stick or something and just beat this waitress to death with it. The points I earn for trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. Girl, I don't know how to tell you, but I'm not worth any points. If I am, it's like 1 point. I'm like the points equivalent of that asshole who goes and camps the Flight Master in Sentinel Hill. Oh yeah, also, I've already pegged the CEO lady as evil. Ah, look, it's a Cleffa. Go, my stupid green thumb. Wow, you suck at this, lady. Yeah, I am literally a little goblin who has no loot right now. Once your Pokemon are dead, you're out and are legally required to go the fuck home. Wait, you're not competing in the Royale? Oh, shit! On the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Yep. This sucks. I'm leaving. I don't know about something. I think that lady just sucks. Also, I believe you're against this, but I watched the opening of this game and, like, from the very first moment text appeared on the screen, I was like, this is bad. I'm sorry, but I'm fully on board. Pokemon needs voice acting. Like, the big opening cutscene of the game plays, and it's, like, absolutely silent. Like, it's not even like there's dramatic music or something. It's just silence with text on screen. And I'm like, this isn't it, Chief. You gotta have voice acting. It's just gotta happen. Like, you're not selling me on the story of this game with silence and text. Well, if you can... I can accept the muted option. I guess, yeah, when these games are made with like a $5 budget. Huh, look at that, a ladder. A ladder that is conveniently painted yellow, by the way. Gamers of the internet rage. Ah, shit. They've blocked the exit. See, like, this cutscene should have... His mouth is, like, literally, that's, like, borderline mocapped. Like, this needs voice acting. This sounds wrong. This looks wrong without voice acting. Oh, hey, Floette. Your boss has a message for you. Get the fuck back to work. Floette casts Murder Beam! What the fuck? Floette did cast Murder Beam! Alright, I'll give this game credit for one thing. It has personality. It could be worse. Save that light of ruin for when it really counts. Save the murder beam for people that deserve to be murder beamed. Oh, you skipped every cutscene that allowed you to? Oh, I see. Let me introduce you to Floette the Floette. Gee. Oh, we're just saying this, huh? It's apparently 3,000 years old. You'll never believe it, but my boss is also 3,000 years old. Through this alleyway? Yeah, I assume it's, yeah, the ones where it gets rid of the text box and just, like, shows you text at the bottom of the screen auto-scrolling. I did watch the... I assume you would have watched the ending one, yeah. Our most humble establishment. Run-down shack in an alleyway. Constantly on the verge of bankruptcy. Frankly, it's a miracle the boss even pays me anymore. But we're actually a front for a secret society dedicated to saving the world from... anomalies? And also our front door is just a JPEG. Surely it's not that bad, right? Yeah, okay, the windows are at least 3D modeled slightly. Look, there's little awnings on them. The door frame's at least modeled, but the door itself is a JPEG. For the record, by the way, I am playing this without the Switch 2 upgrade. I wanted to see how bad it was without the upgrade before I decide whether or not I want to buy it or not. There is some god-awful pop-in on the train station. Like, there's an NPC that was just constantly flickering in and out of existence, even though she was within rendering range. There was, like, one family that was fully rendered at 2 FPS. You take, like, 2 steps forward, the kid phases out, but the parents remain. You take 2 more steps forward, and the kid phases back in. It's, like, really confusing what they did and didn't do, like, shit to. Picture will look flat, but the textures won't be 240p. Yeah, I assume. I wanted to see, like, how much did the Switch 2 edition change? And the answer seems to be a lot. Like, other than a consistent 30 FPS, which I think the Switch 2 version raises to a consistent 60, like, most every kind of upgrade you could imagine graphically for this game is locked behind paying $10 more. And that's scummy, I'll say it. So maybe next week I'll have the Switch 2 version. You know, okay, just a weird little point, but I actually like that they capitalize AZ here. Because it makes it easier for your brain to be like, I'm back AZ. It's like how they capitalized OK earlier. It trains your brain for how to read AZ's name. Little subtle thing, but I'll give him points for that. Anyway, here he is, the tallest man in all of existence. Kept saying like a word. Yeah, that's how I've always said it. But at least capitalizing it makes it easier for me to maybe remember. This place feels like there's like a thin layer of dust over everything. Which is probably true, because I just noticed. This is just like a patched up scrap. This is also just like a patched up. Everything here is awful. It sucks here. Why is there a picture of a... What's that Pokemon's name? Why is there a picture of that on the wall, huh? Scatterbug, there you go. Yeah, Gen 6 Pokemon in general, to be fair. Sneert! Say hi. Hi. Somehow my travel bag has a layer of dust on it, even though it's been here for maybe 15 minutes. Oh, yep, he noticed. The chosen one has arrived. Honestly, I might have to start voicing these characters just to make this game feel slightly more alive. But not right now. This place would make me... Yeah, you know... In addition to the fact there's like a thin layer of dust over literally every surface, including AZ's head, for some reason. Also, like, this place smells... I don't know if this is still a thing, but it smells like grandparents' house. I don't know how to describe that smell, but every person knows that smell. For the record, I came here as a tourist, which means, like, there's definitely a hotel room somewhere that I was supposed to check into. Am I still being charged for that? Seems my worries were unfounded. No, your worries were pretty founded, actually. Your Floette had to nearly murder 3 people. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old. I tell you this every day. I'm literally 3,000 years old. Why do you not believe me? I like, by the way, I was told his name like 10 minutes ago, and they only just now gave him a text box. Hope you'll indulge me a few words. The screen fades to black or something. Oh, he's gonna tell me about the importance of There's so many lines in Pokemon that it's so awkward for characters to say now. But, like... It's like how the clearly evil CEO lady at the start, like, bursts in with a commercial about how Pokemon are wonderful and mysterious creatures. It's like, no they aren't. It's been 30 fucking years. You are literally only saying this because it's tradition for the professor, in quotes, to say these lines. It's like AZ being like, being a Pokemon trainer is a very important business. You don't actually mean that. You're just saying that because they say it in every Pokemon game. Fuck, the wondrous creatures line again. These are things that sounded like they made sense back in, like, 1999 or 2001, when Pokemon was still new. Pokemon isn't new anymore. Like, these are not strange and wondrous creatures. We have been living with them for 30 years. You guys have been living with them for your entire lives. Like, walking into a city and there's a Pancham there that steals your bag, this is probably something that happens to a dozen people a month. Treasure your Pokemon. Yeah, we get it. But that's something that they say in... Yeah, I guess it's some... Every Pokemon game is some kid's first Pokemon game. But... not even necessarily. Like, when my niece gets her first Pokemon game, it's not her first exposure to Pokemon. She's, you know, had... I gave her, actually, I think 2 years ago, a stuffed, I believe, Squirtle for Christmas. She's never played Pokemon, but she knows what Pokemon is. Like, that's the thing with Pokemania, is like, somebody could pick up Time Stranger, and it's the first time they've ever interacted with the concept of a Digimon. It makes sense to have to reintroduce concepts there. But, like, by the time you're old enough to play a Pokemon game, you've probably been introduced to Pokemon. You've seen one of the shorts on YouTube, or you've watched somebody play the game, you've watched your parents play the game, you've watched the anime, you've, like, read one of the, like, field guide books. Like, you know what Pokemon are. We don't have to, like, introduce the basic concept of a Pokemon. Never betray that faith. Okay, that's a line that feels like an AZ line. That's all I wanted to say. Goodbye. Room 202 is yours. They should have just made it room, what is it, like 227 is the Pokemon number? Take the elevator. Wow, this place is new enough to have an elevator? I'm surprised, actually. Do I get to roam around, or does the game... Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I can't leave, but I appreciate that the game is like, mission objective, go to bed. And lets me roam around. Time Stranger is the same. Oh yeah, that would probably definitely do it, like, if you, like, get, like, Pokemon genning tools. And it's like, oh, this is all just statistics. Hello, Flowet. It's a very well-worn elevator. I'm honestly shocked this place has one. Huh. Wow, look at all these rooms. I'm sure we won't, like, be filling these rooms with characters as the game progresses. That would be cool. Interesting there's nothing here, though. Mission objective. Go to bed. Someone's left you water and other amenities. I don't think that's usually water in that case. I think usually that's, drinks that my character could definitely have. Because my character is definitely, like, tired and 10 years older than that kid. Oh, that must be the menu for... I'm trying to look at, like, 240p textures and decipher what they are, by the way. That's definitely, like, the menu for room service. That is the world's most ancient alarm clock. That also looks to be a fucking Rotom? The fuck are we doing here, folks? That is the world's worst picture of a Furfro. That's the tree of Xerneas. This is a mirror that is so dirty it only vaguely reflects things. Put a Rotom and everything, yeah, clearly. Huh, yeah, there's just no room in that spot. Weird. Wonder why. Oh, I was gonna say there's no bathroom here, but here it is. One of those fucking seats that you only see in, like, old person homes. And a telephone on the wall. With a couple knobs. This game does not have the graphical detail to show you where the cables run for those lamps, but I'm sure they're, like, snaking across the floor to a very hastily and possibly against code installed electrical outlet. Yeah, can I just stay at the hotel that I definitely booked a room for? Like, I left the, like, gang war zone. I don't have to stay here, you know. Like, I'm at the very least being charged a cancellation fee for the other place I booked. Begging your pardon, dear guest. Stunning panorama. Are we going to the roof? Yes, we are going to the roof. A promise made under a starry sky. Except there's no half-goat man here for us to make a promise to. Ah, yes. A stunning panorama. Ignore the untextured mountains in the distance. And the untextured city in the not distance. Behold, the deforested beauty, the deforested, depopulated beauty of Kalos. Nature is not healing, but it sure as fuck is returning. The gorgeous LOD mountain range. Yes, the LOD mountains. Spelled like E-L-O-D-I-E. LOD. Or, hold on, we can make this funnier. A-L-O-D-S... No. L-O... Fuck. I'm trying to make it... I'm trying to spell it like it's the word, Alonzi. Alod. Alonzi. Hold on. I can make this happen. I just need to figure out how this is spelled. Spelled like A-L-L-O-D-Y. Alod. The Alod Mountains. Perfect. We've created Poke France. We've done it. Okay. Wow! It's the highest detailed thing in this city. Welcome to Lumio City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. Does it? Does it really have its weird parts? Like, also, the tower being right the fuck there definitely tells you how tiny this map is. Just how egregiously minuscule it is. Like, that's like the distance of me, like, if I were looking out my roof at, like, the high school, that is definitely, like, 1, 2, 3, like, maybe, like, 5 city blocks. Like, that tower is, like, 5 city blocks away from here. This city isn't even big. Like, this is something I knew was going to happen, but I'm still not happy about it. Is that this city just feels small. This doesn't feel like it's Pokemon Paris. This feels like it's Pokemon, like, small city of maybe 20,000 people. And that's probably even generous. Pokemon large town of maybe 5,000 people. That just so happens to have, like, one big skyscraper they built, like, back in the 1940s. Or even the 1930s. And it's just there. It's an eyesore, but it's there and it's historic. Like, this, like, I kind of wish, and I get they're cashing in on the Breath of the Wild thing because every game from Nintendo or their second parties is cashing in on the Breath of the Wild thing these days, but, like, this game should have followed Time Stranger's lead, where you have a big city. Like, Time Stranger has Tokyo, this game has Pokemon Paris. And you divide it up into smaller chunks. Like, here, like, Vert District should be its own map. Where if you're crossing from Vert District to another district, you have to go through a loading screen. Or even a taxi. To sell the scale of the city. Like how in Time Stranger, most action happens in Shinjuku. But you could also go to other districts. You can go to at least Akihabara. I assume you can go to Shibuya. You get there by taking taxis to those other districts. Which is a great way of keeping the maps small and therefore the detail up and the performance up while still selling the belief that you are in a big city. Also don't have the LOD mountains going on there. Fucking make the city big so it's just like infinite copy-pasted buildings back to like the fog edge of the map. Put like a couple replace the LOD mountains with like some skyscrapers for like a distant district. And it's like, yeah, you're just looking at the Vert district here. And then, you know, in the distance you have, you know, the big tower, big Lumiose Tower. It would sell the sense of scale so much more than just being like, yeah, the entire city is loaded at once. Fuck you. Also, Urbane gives us absolutely none of his backstory, but says he owes AZ big time. Can you help me pay him back? It's like, sure. Massive city, but very few interesting things happen. Now it's even further apart. See, that's why I'd say, like, travel between districts with vehicle. So, like, this is Vert District. Like, maybe you have 3 districts, you know? Actually, yeah, you have 3 districts. You know what those 3 districts are? Red, blue, and green. Boom. And you travel between them via taxis. And each district is about the size of, like, this game's map. Yeah, you still have the monkey's paw potentially if nothing interesting happens. But you could also, this might be a shocker, make the wild zones bigger as a result. So they feel less compact and annoying. Maybe have like an actual park. Like, yeah, this isn't New York, but let's say they do something for Unova. Put it in Central Park. And it's just one big wild zone. Why'd we keep doing this? Single-celled life form has detected friendship. Mission 2, a promise made under a starry sky. Inferior version. Those kids were up on the roof last night. I could hear it all night. Also brought here because... Do you enjoy contact-free fist bumps? I've seen worse fist bumps. I've played 14. Like, I might be grading animations on a curve because, like, I've played 14. For me, good animations is just that it looks like it's fluid and not just a bunch of canned emotes. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the plug on the wall. I can see it in the close-up. The one on the left is a plug. The one on the right looks like a Pokeball. I don't know why it looks like a Pokeball. We're not going to investigate why it looks like a Pokeball. Anyway. I like my pants. I actually don't... This is rare for me, but I actually don't dislike the default character outfit in this game. Other than the shoes. I think the shoes are stupid. But the rest of this, I'd be... Like, if there wasn't, like, clothing in this game, I'd be willing to keep my character just in this outfit. Hold on. Actually... Oh, cool, you can change the audio controls. That's nice, at least. God, that fucking noise! Haunts me the rest of my life, that noise will. So why does the lobby look like ass when the rest of the hotel looks fine? Rough day yesterday, huh? Yeah, they've unlocked the wisdom not to make volume settings a missable item. Going to the ZA Royale. Because you've beaten a registered trainer, you are now a registered trainer. Here is your trainer card. That term keeps coming up. It's a secret underground illegal Pokemon battling ring. Wow, you really like battling, huh? I'm going to become the strongest trainer around and protect Lumiose. Okay. Should I pick the least enthused sounding line? I've kind of been doing that too. They keep saying protect Lumiose. Or like, are they here because Lumiose needs them? They don't ever say Lumiose City. And I'm immediately picking up on that, and I'm like, is Lumiose a being? Is this a Pokemon? Is this thing, like, built over top of a, like, old, like, dead Pokemon or something? Are we doing this? Alright. Could you join the ZA Royale? Me, compete? Oh, it's compete! Fuck. I love how, when I go back to my default expression, the way I have set up my character makes it look like I am just the most, like, internally pissed off, because I know what this email is about to be. Like, he has just signed me up against my will. Battle to determine the greatest Pokemon trainer in Lumio City. And be granted a wish! As long as it's in our power to fulfill. You know what? Sure, why the fuck not? I'll win, and you know what I'm gonna wish? I'm gonna wish that, I don't know, fucking evil CEO lady gets outed as evil. Also, how the fuck do they have my email? You gave them this, didn't you? Oh, no, you didn't. They just randomly, like, deploy messages to people. That's kind of creepy, actually. Lumiose is wild! That's actually kind of creepy. Hands you a button. There's the install button. Your home phone somehow turns blue. Join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the ZA Royale. I hope I see how much it sucks to live here. I kind of hope this game's plot is that once you kind of peel back the veneer of it being Pokemon Paris, Lumio City is actually a hellhole that it sucks to live in, and we're going to reform the system from the ground up. I'd love that, actually. That would be showing promise the whole way through the game. This is a lot at once, kid. What the fuck is a Team MZ? Oh, this is a but thou must. I was like, oh, I'll say select ticket, and he'll be like, yeah, I know, but just roll. I didn't expect it to be a but thou must select yes. The Team MZ look. Do I have to dye my hair a stupid fucking color? Wow, this is ugly. I hate it. You've made me look substantially worse. You got an ugly jacket! Damn! I didn't click it fast enough. I look so dead in that picture, though. Rank. Every opponent has been decided for your promotion match. The app will also show you who you'll be facing. Cool. Look at me. I look dead inside. Haha, haha, get it? From rank Z to A. Get it? You kids and your damn phones. I feel like a child next to this man. Lumio's battles with people and Pokemon, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. Woo! Explore the city day and night. Oh my god, okay. Wait, how to roll? Oh, it's the dodge roll. We love grief. We love indications of a plot. Oh, hey, who's this? New member! Lita. Wait, ain't that the lady from the anime? Enchanté. A dancer who came to Lumios chasing her dreams of going pro. Wow, she has more of a story than you do, Urbane. Press B to dash. Press Y to roll. AZ, is there a place I can change my clothes? Oh. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I have boxes now. Oh! Z is the camera button. You'll never make it as a dancer, loser girl whom I hate. Listen, I like her more than Urbane. She at least has a plot, unlike Urbane. Oh, that adjusts the camera. I'm only just now realizing this controller has buttons beyond just the two sticks. So you're gonna make me not change my clothes, huh? Fine, game. I'll do it your way. I'll wear the stupid coat. But don't think I'm not gonna find the first chance I get to stop wearing it and take it. Wow, Sector 8! I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen to any plates here. That's Sector 7! Shush. How flat the grass is. I don't know. Glowing foliage makes the game look better. Oh, yeah, you're right. Like, you need, like, twice as much grass here to not make that very apparently flat. Which I bet you the Switch 2 version has. Alright, let's fight so I can get this coat off. Alright. Do you suck or are you smart? The answer is you suck. Go my dumb green thumb. Oh, do you have the other one yet? Oh, you do? Okay, you are smart. Never mind. Does it suck? Sure. Lumios's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. Lumios's future? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Okay, now he's gonna teach me how to catch things. Oh no, first we have to go to a Pokemon Center. Oh wow, a map! There's Wild Zone number 1. Here's Battle Zone number 1. Wild Zone 2. 5. 3. 4. 1. And 6. There's Hotel Z. Time to learn to play a Pokemon game for the 1000th time. Yep, pretty much. Do I have free control now? Oh hey, my map is here. Map is on plus. Alright. Well, this is a problem. Those criminals must have blocked the road. A pack of wild street boulders? I appreciate my choice of statement of a pack of wild street boulders? The leash may be tight. But I can do this. Fuck, he's here. See, we could have jumped over that ledge earlier. In fact, I fall weirdly slow. Feels cool going across rooftops, right? Yeah, I almost wish this game had, like, parkour in it or something. That'd be cool. This is... Actually... Fuck Kingdom Hearts. You know what game should have, like, a flow motion kind of parkour system? It should be Pokemon. I want to be able to, like, climb up walls and, like, swing off of light posts while hunting Pokemon. That sounds like the coolest thing. Hi, buddy. What happened here? If you're looking for Hotel ZA, it's straight down the alley here. Ma'am, do you have eyes? I'd almost think someone was trying to run us out of business. Oh, no. They literally have NPCs outside justifying not being able to enter buildings. I hate it here. Hello, young Gita? Hello, ma'am. This might be my new favorite Nurse Joy design, by the way. Just gonna say it right now. Catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokedex. There's a prize! Nice, actually. Actually, that's not a bad way of doing that. Each Nurse Joy in this game looks different? Oh, that's cool! Number 1. Ugly green thumb thing. Yeah, okay, I know how Pokedexes work. Aw, do you not level up your entries like in the last game? That was fun! They've made it not fun to catch all the Pokemon, haven't they? You do not? Man! They got rid of the fun of catching lots of Pokemon! This isn't a I mean, I guess a Legends game was always ambiguous to begin with, but, like, come on. What do you sell? Just generic. Actually, no, I would like to buy some stuff, actually. Hold on. As always, let's keep some Pokeballs on hand, just in case. So unlike Legends Arceus, where, like, catching things was kind of useful and fun, here it's very much just gonna be, I'll catch what I need for my team, and then I'll never catch anything else again. Well, that kind of breaks the illusion now, doesn't it? 2 exact copies. No! Wait! I see Scaffolding Lady, and I want Scaffolding Lady! Give me Scaffolding Lady! Fuck. I want to bully you. I want to push you over and bully you. But I'm like 20 years older than you, so I shouldn't do that. Hey look, taxis! They could have used these to travel between districts and made the districts bigger and more detailed. It's her! The best gym leader from this generation! Fight me! Research taxonomy's a global thing rather than per species. Man. Once again, proving that they didn't Hey, what's up with that bar around the map? Is that a time clock? I assume once we get out of the tutorial, that's gonna move in real time, right? Well, not real time, but like, you know, it's gonna progress as we're kind of wandering around like a dunce. Marking the boundaries of a wild zone. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in here, so they set up wild zones. So they can destroy stuff to their heart's content. My question is, do they have, like, food? I keep confusing Y and X. Wow, someone abandoned this car when the Pokemon came. It looks almost apocalyptic. I don't know, maybe this isn't a normal and good thing. Maybe there should be places for Pokemon and places for people, and those shouldn't overlap. Yeah, okay, this is familiar to me. Nice, 10 more balls. Okay. The catch chance system is back, so hopefully that means food is back too eventually. Oh no, it broke out! Whatever will we do? Oh no! One more good donk! Important thing is to make sure you get it from behind. See? Just like the last one. I think you're ready for a spicier challenge. No, the first step... The first step is to... Oh, well, I guess we're not gonna... Okay, I see how this works. Get caught, bitch. Yeah, now they're gonna teach me crouching. Five? Bet you it's 5. Holy shit, it's 10 more again. Wait, is the lab gonna be Sycamore? I hope it's Sycamore. You know about potions? You gonna give me a free potion? Yep. You're the potion guy. Oh. Ah, it's a scatterbug. You don't see anything. Go back to your life. Fine, fuck you. Get caught. Scatterbug, fletchling. Bumblebee, fletchling. Oh, hi, Weedle. Got it. Mine. This feels so good. For all of the other problems that this game may or may not have, it's so good to do catching like this again. Like, it is such a crime that they got rid of this, like, free catch stuff in, Scarlet and Violet. Up speed. Okay, you're neutral, which is actually kind of better. 17, 8, 7, 11. 8. No, actually, this Bumblebee is just plain better. God damn it. Why is minus not the map button, huh? Who approved of this? Why did I just do that? Guessing we need like a fighting type move for this. The game's way of ensuring that I can't go too far out of the way. They overcrowd these tiny zones with aggressive Pokemon that try to kill you. Yeah, this does feel small. Like, this zone feels like it should be, like... This zone feels like it should be, like... It should encompass at least, like, this square here yet. Like... Gosh, I'd even say, like, it should be substantially bigger. Like... Zone 2 and 5 and such, Zone 2 and 5 here in particular, feel like how a wild zone should look. Not like 1 or 6. Yeah, like 1 and 6 are kind of the two biggest offenders here. Of just not being well designed. Look at that very cool manhole cover. Nice Pokeball to replace that one that I wasted earlier. There's Pichus. Oh, wait a minute, we can get to those. Hold on. Assuming the game doesn't fuck with me, we can get to those. Fuck! The game fucks with me. Fine, game. We'll go talk to Professor Sycamore. Okay, he's leaving me alone. Can I actually go catch a Pichu now? Fuck! Pokemon Research Lab. Wow, whole ass super potion. Hi, I'm here to talk to... That's a fucked up elevator. Hello? Hold on, can I... She has glasses on, and that makes her even better. Huh? That's not Professor Sycamore. That's a hot person. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. Finally, someone who gets me in this game. I've decided which faction I'm joining, and it's this one. Yes, she gets it. She understands. You have to study these things to figure out what's safe to put in a city. Oh, hey. What do you mean not meet Sycamore? There's Sycamore. Also, that's definitely artwork from the anime. Previous director. Maybe they're just photos. He seemed to give off a whiff of cologne. Wonder where he's gone, then. Hello? You have a gamer chair, I've just now realized. Yeah, it's just me. Well, that gets awkward fast. Is Maple I know maple is a type of tree with a P, but is Mabel a type of tree? Someone like me? I've seen this influx of wild Pokemon into the city lately. That's what led to the construction of the wild zones, so they can live safely within the city. But I can't even tell you what's even in the city right now. Ma'am, if it helps you, I will catch every Pokemon in this game. I don't care if there's no good reward for it. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research. I will upload it to your phone now. Listen. It's specifically because she's the first person I've met in this city who seems to understand how fucked up this city is. Wow, valuable rewards like TMs. I almost never use TMs. Now that we're working together, I can tell you this entire promotion was a lie. I actually have been tricking you the whole time. I guess I should have waited until you finished my research to admit this fact. Oh well. As a reward for increasing your research rank, you actually get a prize after all. I lied again. Man, why are you like this? Oh, Rock Smash! Fuck yeah! That'll break boulders! I do vaguely recognize the symbol, but I don't remember what it is. It's the symbol for Mega Evolution, right? I'm pretty sure that's a symbol for Mega Evolution. Hold on. I don't know why I expected the fucking, wiki to fucking show me the symbol. Okay, there it is. No, that's not the symbol for Mega Evolution, then. There's no way it's... No, I'm not even going to look into it. I don't want to know. I have a fear. You've injected a fear into my being suddenly. I have a fear. And I don't want to investigate it because I don't want to find out that I'm right and that she's actually a bad person. Because she's the first person in the city to make sense, and I don't want to find out that this is a game where, no, actually, you know, sane and logical environmental, like, cohabitation is evil, and we have to just let nature take over the city. Fuck you. I'm afraid it's the Team Flare symbol. Oh, okay, TMs are back to being used infinitely. Thank goodness. I might use them more often then. Alright, so now we can go break those rocks outside. That is a Pokemon Coliseum-ass sprite. Ma'am, please don't be evil. You're too intelligent and too hot to be evil. Guess I better go scout this laboratory now, just in case they are evil. Hello, sir. Wow! It's a diagram of a person, DNA, and a Pokemon. Hey, look, a ball. I stole your ball. How do you feel about that? There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and Pokemon with unknown genders. Pokemon appear different depending on their gender. What if a Pokemon could change its gender, though? Wokeness out! The Scrafty can talk! It's obviously not an NPC standing next to the Scrafty. Who the fuck are you? How did you know who I am? Why are there so many members of Team MZ? What is Team MZ? Why am I a member of a team? This feels wrong, suddenly. You should be careful with that Mabel lady. She might be evil. Yeah, it needs to be taken off my body. A striped Trilby. Holy fuck, you're making... Okay, actually, that's pretty good, actually. Change... Thank you! I have unlocked the ability to customize myself. Holy fuck. Boutiques. It was a TM! That'll make it easy to get back to the lab. Again. Or rather, the hotel. I feel like myself again. Actually, the hat looks good. There. I feel like a normal person again. There. Learn Rock Smash. And then actually, let me see if I can teach Rock Smash to anybody else. The answer was no. Alright. Yeah, I bet you wish you'd use Rock Smash. Guess what? I'm not going to help you. Actually, hold on. Oh, well, cafes are now available. Actually, how much freedom do I have here? Still not enough. I guess the idea is I'm, like, stuck in the vert zone. A sample? Oh, neat. Fuck him up, buddy. Oh, sure. You could cross water. But me? Nah, fuck me. What do you mean I can't cross this? Well, game, if you're gonna play hardball, I'm gonna play harder ball. I don't think I can play harder ball. I think the Pichu's far enough away that it's technically intangible. Which is stupid. Maybe I can exit through here. Technically, I won't have left the zone. Cleverness wins the day again. Cleverness has lost the day again. Don't worry, it'll come back. There we go. I think that was the sound of it respawning. That was, in fact, not the sound of it respawning. Look, I'm playing Zelda. I can go in here. Okay, he's back. Perfect. Oh, there was a ladder. I should take that. That's probably the last Pokemon that's here. Then I can form an actual party of actual Pokemon that vaguely interest me. Whoop. That's right, you didn't see me. Dumb Bunnelby. Hello, sheep. Look at my shitty-ass climb animation. Admittedly, that's pretty normal. It's a piggy! It's a piggy. Get spooked. There we go, that's everything. Oh, I have a reward available. Thanks, best character in the game. And a pearl for my efforts. Can I, like... Hello! Fuck. Nope, can't go this way. Now for the most important part. That's definitely a way I can't go. Tell that already. Oh. Hello, ma'am. I'm speaking to you from behind a holographic fence. Don't ask how holograms have mass. Help keep Lumiose clean by picking up items and litter. Hello, ma'am. Still can't seat me, apparently. See if any of these guys can learn our TM. Can you not rename them? Oh, you can. It's just very dumbly positioned. Big. No, wait. Yeah. Dumb. Green. Dumb. Thing. No, wait. Even better. Fuck. We're just gonna name it Green Thing. What if the thing was green? I have named it nothing because the controls on the Switch are foreign to me now. Green Thing. Its name is now Green Thing. Forever. Oh! Oh, that's neat. You could actually get your missed Pokeballs back. That's cool. Damn it, she's so close. She's right there. Let me talk to the pretty ladies. Hiya, Barry. Okay, at least look around and see if I can't find a boutique. Yeah, I figured I was gonna get blocked soon. Really? Here too? Why even let me come down the street if you're not gonna let me actually do anything on it, huh? I can't even go into the park. At this point, I almost wish they just railroaded me right at the Pokemon Center intersection here. Just railroaded me right here. This is a back way to... I guess the idea is that this is the back way to the... hotel? I guess the idea is if you didn't have anything that could learn Rock Smash, that's how you get here. Speaking of... There we go. My good... Well, you know what? Let's clear out these rocks. It'll make life easier. And one more... Hold on. Oh, fuck off, buddy. Seems we can't get up there without breaking some crystals, though, first. Yeah, I assume a lot of fighting moves can break them. Alright, one more thing. I look ugly in this jacket, so we're gonna change that. Okay, so that selection actually does matter. Perfect. Much better. Save my progress. Wonderful. We've actually been able to start the video game. And it's also... Huh. Actually, it was right around the time we were supposed to stop. A little bit late, but that's fine. It's okay. It's all good. Anyway, so far, actually not the worst start. I expected a lot worse of a start for, this game. Like, I expected this game to start like a slog. It starts respectably. There's definitely room that I'd like it to grow yet, but I'd say it has laid a solid foundation. My concern is once they take the railroad training wheels off, it will very quickly become less fun. But that's for us to figure out, I guess, next week. As for the rest of this week, we do got some more streams. I'm gonna definitely do a stream either Wednesday or Thursday, Saturday. Because SpongeBob is coming to Sonic Racing Crossroads, which means another festival, and I want to do a stupid bit. I want to do some races with a completely stupid bit character and kart combo. It's going to be hilarious. And by hilarious, I mean I'm not going to be the only person who thinks of this joke. But that's how it is. And then Friday, more Time Stranger, where me and my new best friend Minervamon are going to go... I guess scale a radio tower to reopen a portal to the human world. Yep, that's what we're doing. And then next week, Monday, more of this game, where hopefully the training wheels will come off. And I can find a boutique to actually dress myself coolly. Woo! This isn't really ending music, it's so calm. But, it is ending, so... Bye!